we got here?
Me.
I got my wife, Tournay. Yes, this is Tournay. So, another team, the most valuable MVP of the team. So, Tournay, explain to them, what's your role? What part of the team you play? Flipping pallets and the whole thing. So just talk to them about like what your experience has been like with this as since we've been here. I'll talk to them. So yeah, just name some of your first introduce yourself.
Hey, I'm Tournay Horton. I am married to this fella.
Can they call you T-Nay for short?
No.
No, she likes her name.
My name is Tournay.
Tournay, you gotta pronounce the whole every syllable. Every syllable.
Tournay Horton is my name.
Okay, and you married to who? I ain't interrupted you. You were saying something about me. What you said?
Your government name?
Yeah, it don't matter.
Or all your list of names?
What names do I have? This is about you, not me. See how I try to flip that thing about me. It's about you.
What you asked me?
Let them know, like, coming into the store, like, what all do you do? What do you do?
I do organization. I do data entry. I do online. I clean up. I sweep. I mop. Well, I Swiffer. I do pricing. I check merchandise.
How about the events we have?
I do the event management and planning for our first Saturday events, or if we have to schedule different other events, I do the scheduling for those. So I do that. So we do our first Saturday sale, which is gonna be coming up soon.
Coming up soon.
We did it through the fall, up until from March into September last year. So now we're getting ready to kick it back off for 24.
Hey.
And probably do it up until September again. So we have a DJ, or me, DJ Tenacious. Or we have our house DJ, he comes. And we have food truck, and we have sales. So
this time we're gonna probably strategize, add a little some raffles and stuff to it. So I'm just trying to figure out that. Now, this has been like a ministry hub.
Oh yeah.
So what's some of your...
I'm the prayer warrior. I'm the intercessor.
Come on, that part. Hey.
I am the prophet.
Hey. Hey.
So this is how you hear like people doing street ministry. Well, this is our ministry. This is what God have put us to do in this season. So we're going on 2 years of doing this, and we are praying for people. We are praying, interceding for people and their families. So it's like this is ministry for us. Every time I step out the doors, like even God gave us the opportunity like to speak into people's lives. So this is what we do, is ministry on a weekly basis.
Okay, so just being married, we were talking earlier, we was on TikTok, on the Legal Side Hustle on our TikTok, and you were telling them about, like, I wasn't in no entrepreneurship type stuff before we got married. So how did that happen?
You were doing certain things, but not it, like it kicked in full force when we got married.
So I was doing certain things, like what?
You were doing
selling nickels and dimes. That was like the only side.
Give me a sec.
Okay.
What is the not pre-paralegal, but I think you did that too. But you did.
Oh, it was a multi-level marketing.
Yeah. That.
Obviously, it was a pyramid scheme.
No,
no, it was
with the vitamins and stuff.
I've got a name up, but they sold like several things.
Yes. So he was doing that.
I wouldn't even count that. But that is I did pay for it.
Whatever you pay.
A lot of people pay for stuff that they don't do. That don't mean they doing it because they paid for it. A lot of people don't. They look at me crazy because I'm with the digital courses and stuff that we giving people like.
Oh, I forgot that.
You forgot? Okay, go ahead.
Go ahead. Oh yeah, we do the digital courses. We do Ready has an ebook.
You got an ebook.
So I help like manage and maintain help keep us
And the
flowing.
thing is, you didn't marry into this. So walk through the prayer part, because you ain't like you just married into me doing business and stuff like that.
Oh, so when we got married, he was
Walmart.
working at Walmart. In addition to, he had just changed his life like a year and a half prior, or 2 years. 2 years prior in terms of like the gospel rap part.
Okay.
So
I thought she should change my life like I was out there in the streets or something. I was on the sidewalk. Yeah. Child the King.
He was in them streets. But anyway, so I prayed and I asked God for a husband that was an entrepreneur. I did not know what I was asking for because I was not specific. So, yeah.
So you said being specific.
Yeah, about your prayers, because I didn't understand what an entrepreneur really was, what it all entailed. So being that my husband, he became what they call it, a serialpreneur, a super serialpreneur. So he started wanting to do all of these things you were doing t-shirts.
Okay, ministry wear. I did have a ministry wear.
So he was already doing t-shirts with his brother and his cousin. So, but it just
took off.
Magnified. So from jewelry, you had the dog tags,
Christ Up In Me tags,
t-shirts, dog tags.
Had the Christ Up In Me t-shirts, Christ Up In Me dog tags,
LED,
the LED, yeah.
LED merchandise.
We get a lot of businesses.
Hair, waist trainers, salon liquidation, appliances, office
equipment sales.
Equipment like chairs, desks,
office furniture.
Car lot.
Had our own car lot.
We started at home first.
Started doing the cars from the house.
Selling cars from the house. Then we got a car lot. That's a whole nother story for a whole nother day.
That's a whole nother. We're gonna have that one too. It's gonna be a whole separate one. A whole lot of businesses.
Yep.
Whole lot. Computers was the first one.
Computers was our first business.
My first computer I ever had, she bought it for me.
I did.
It was a desktop.
Yep.
I want to say it was a compact. It was a compact desktop. She bought it from Walmart. That was the first computer I ever had.
I invested.
She invested.
And I still do.
Yeah, she still do.
Yeah.
So what you would have prayed for if you were specific? What would be your specific prayer that you would change?
Clarity and direction.
So you would have said, I'm praying for. So your prayer would have been what?
Lord, let my husband have clarity and direction about his entrepreneurial ventures.
So you're trying to tell me people can actually pray something into existence with their spouse that they don't have yet?
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna get close up and personal on that. All right, please explain that. Explain that.
I mean, God says we're created in His image. So, being that we're created in His image, He created us to be speaking beings. So we can speak things like in Genesis, how He spoke. He said, how did He say it? He said and He saw. He said and He saw. He said and He saw. So He said and He saw. So because He can say and see, we can say and see. Now, we don't need to be. My personal opinion is that we should desire what God desires. And if we read the Word and see what He desires for us to have, it's far greater than what we can desire for ourselves, because then we're asking Him for our desires that line up with His will. So how do you know God's will? You get in His Word, you find His will, and you implement His will for your life. And then your desires will be granted, because He didn't created everything, and He our daddy. So He want us to have His best, and He has our best interests at heart.
So what would you say Well, being married and doing business together, what has been, give some pros and some cons of being married in business.
You asking like deep.
Yeah, go there. Go there. You looking like, huh? What has been the biggest challenge?
My husband had wanted to do 199 things and wanted me to support all of them, and that was not fair. And that wasn't fair to me, for him to desire for me to sign up for all those things and help him manage. So he great with the ideas, but the implementation of the logistics of it and the structure of it is where I had to come in. So I'll give you a prime example. This liquidation business right now, it has so many moving parts.
Yeah.
So many moving parts that I had to come in. Well, I didn't have to. He even went through some other people that. Anywho, I was put in a position where I had to help him, you know, and the way that he needed to be helped and running his business. So, and it's like I said, it's a lot of moving parts, the logistics. I have to fill in when he has to go to the warehouse to pick up our pallets. So I have to manage the store today. I ain't never did this before, but God equipped me to do it. So I manage, you know, the store when he's not here. So it's a lot of moving parts that go along with it. So the communication has to, if it ain't strong, it have to get strong. One of our pros is that we're friends. But at the same time, we have had to grow in our communication about our expectations on certain things, and what he displeased with, what I'm displeased with, and all this type of stuff. So the communication is key. So we done had some conversations about, you know, how things not going how he feel they should go, and I've had some conversations likewise. So, but we grow through it. That's the whole thing. We not sticking. We don't hold grudges. We ain't mad at each other, not talking to each other. And another, what I say, what area that we need to grow in is because our lives are so intertwined with the business and stuff. It's like. And it goes beyond the hours of the day in the store, that we need to get better at shutting it down when we get home. So that's it.
So what I'm doing now, I'm finna price. I'm pricing this. I'm pricing the lawnmowers. I'm trying to see what they call it. I'm gonna break them down, look at them, make sure they got their batteries. The batteries. I can pull this one down. Huh? What's up? Holy Spirit be showing out. That's fine. Yeah, I like that. I like that.